You throw them on the ground. When the rain comes, they sprout and grow. When they sprout, they grow. Whether there is rain or no rain afterwards, they don't bother. They just grow. They come from a desert in Australia. They have the advantage that if you cut them, they don't grow back. It's not like Prosopis juliflora, for instance, the thorny plant that grows back if you cut it. And another advantage is it needs full sun to grow and to germinate. The seeds do not germinate in the shade. So once you have other trees growing, it will disappear. I am saying if you have organic matter, the termites will come. They will take earth from between the stones, mix it with the saliva, which is rich in enzymes, and paste it there on this wood. Below that it will always be moist, right? Yes. And so the whole process will start. In fact, in the tropics, it's the termites who make soil. All the soil in the tropics have been made by termites. Yeah, and they can work very fast.
I think we need to form a bigger little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
These leaves are from the acacia. Normally, after 3 years, we cut them. We sit in here in the shade, and with a machete, we cut whatever we can cut into pieces. So small branches, we collect leaves. Then we soak them in water because that is the rain, the summer rains. The leaves absorb water. We take the leaves, and suppose I want to make a garden here. Normally it would be like 1 meter wide and a certain length, but for demonstration I make a small plot. I first will play acacia. Okay, that is the acacias, like they have fallen from the tree. And then afterwards, this is the soil that we have collected from the ponds. Now we play termite.
This has termites?
No, it hasn't. Termites, they are very fast. They will move very fast.
We have collected this earth from the ponds. And you want the termites to come here?
I will talk about this later. Just just here. Yeah, it is looking very much like that. So normally the soil will be powdered fine, and it will stick on the leaves. You will see the texture of the leaves, but you will not see the leaves. Okay, and it is just not enough to grow plants because plants that need a little bit more. So we put more leaves. It's a method that you most probably already know.
Even green leaves don't matter?
It is best to have dry leaves. If you have green leaves, you put them on top. Okay. So we have a second layer. And again we do the termites.
What do you mean by doing the termites?
But it's imitating that stuff, So this is the acacia and this is the termite. And the water is the rainy season. So you see it coming thicker. So like this we will make 12 layers.
Okay.
12 layers of leaves and 12 layers of soil, and after some time it will become thick like this.
And the leaves have been soaked overnight? Or
yeah, overnight. So in the evening we fill up the barrels. We have these barrels there with water and stuff all these, put stones on it. And then next morning we just start doing it.
And this is plain water?
It's just water. Some people, if you have cow dung, you can put some, but we don't have animals. So it's all biomass based. Okay, I'll make another layer. How long you have to wait for one layer?
At the same time?
Just keep doing the layer.
Just building, continuously building. Yeah, you have to prepare your biomass, so that can take a month or two to cut and collect and then pile it up. Once and pile up your earth, then you have these two components. You can just make it in half an hour. It's a game, you know. Pieces of the stems of the acacia tree we make charcoal. Yeah, wood charcoal, and the charcoal we crush it into small pieces and mix it with human urine, and then put layer of charcoal.
Why do you do that?
Well, I will tell you why we do that. It's because of tropical conditions. As I was explaining, we have a long dry season, very hot, and then we have an intense rainy season. So if you have organic matter with high temperature, because here it's always hot, the temperature never goes below 50 degrees Celsius, and humidity, organic matter will decompose very fast. And when the organic matter decomposes, it releases the ions, the nutrients that are inside those leaves are released, and the plants can take it up, right?
It goes up too quickly.
Gets washed away.
Oh wait, that's what normally happens. But there is a which, because in the rainy season the sky is overcast, there are clouds, there is no sunlight, so the metabolism, the photosynthesis of plants is less, and the metabolism is reduced. So plants are half asleep actually, you know. And at that time there's just most food, but they can't use it because there's no energy for them to use it. So the balance, what they cannot eat, goes deep below the root zone and is lost. And that's why tropical soils are usually very poor soils and usually acidic. Acidic, yeah. Now comes the usefulness of charcoal, because what do we use charcoal for? Burning.
Even for charcoal is used for cleaning also, like, yeah.
For water
filters, yes.
And gas masks.
Yes.
Or to put in the fridge to absorb bad odors. Or in the new house syndrome, you know. People move into apartment buildings where everything is Rexing and artificial blues and things. And they enter in and they feel sick. So there is advice to put charcoal, and the charcoal absorbs all the ions. So that's happened here also. When the organic matter starts to decompose, and there is much more than what the trees can use or the plants can use, the charcoal grab it. Because the internal surface of a charcoal, 1 gram, supposing this would be 1 gram, maybe it's a half a gram, I don't know. It has an internal surface of 500 square meter. If I would fold it out, I would have 500 square meters. It all depends on the quality of the wood and the process of making charcoal. 500. The rest, the person has made 900 square meters.
So do you never add charcoal in the rainy season? You'll always do it before?
A lot of water in it.
Or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't really matter. When you make a bed, you know, we add charcoal. And you see also this bed is starting to grow. So when we do 12 layers, it will become thick like that. I don't need to do 12 layers.
So 3 out of 12 is charcoal here?
After 6 layers, 3, 1 layer of charcoal, then again 3, 1 layer of charcoal, again 3, 1 layer of charcoal. Oh, and then, Yipi, what do you do then?
So it's
For 12 there are 2 layers.
It's 12 of leaves and 12 of silt and 3 of charcoal.
3 of charcoal.
Totally 27, right? And then on top, yeah, this is where it gets controversial, so he's asking me to tell you. So he has his own opinion and I have my own opinion about it. But what we have done so far is on the topmost layer we put a little bit thicker layer of soil, like a centimeter or something like that, and we sow in that layer a green crop, a crop which we are not harvesting for consumption, but which is going to enrich the soil.
Yes.
Because we made the strict rule that we are not bringing anything from outside, we are only going to generate our biomass here. It's basically only acacia. So we want, and since diversity is a law of nature, we need to make the soil rich by bringing in some diversity. So we put this green crop, which in the Prayog Parivar system is called greening. We put 20 different, as maximum possible diversity of seeds, which roughly should include plants from different families, like grasses, legumes, oil seeds, and anything which you can either buy cheaply or you can even collect weed seeds, anything which is easy to collect. So we sow it on top and let it grow for a couple of months. It depends on the season. In the monsoon, the transformation, it goes very fast.